There is no such thing as a self-made individual. We are made up of thousands of others. Everyone who has ever done a kind deed for us or spoken a word of encouragement to us has entered into the makeup of our character and our thoughts, as well as our success. This favorite quote of Shirley's by Matthew Adams sums up her reason for being such a dedicated volunteer. Shirley grew up on a farm near Jasper, Minnesota. She grew up in an environment of sharing, cooperation, and sacrifice, and utilizes those qualities to this day. Shirley is married to Mark and has 2 children, Marcus and Elizabeth, and 2 dogs, Zoe and Harpo. She has her BS and MS degree from MSU and has worked there for 35 years, currently in the role of Assistant Director of University Event and Meeting Services. She brings awareness to what the CVB can offer MSU staff, so they are willing to bring their conventions and professional meetings to Greater Mankato.
I always look at my job as being 1 foot in the community and 1 foot at the university, and I call it a communiversity. I am able to work in, my job at the university lends itself to working with the community as my role as Events and Meeting Services Coordinator. There are a lot of people that call the university to try to get events and conventions and different things going on at the university, and if I can't handle I can't place them at the university, I always go to the CVB and work with the wonderful staff to make sure that we can somehow get that convention workshop placed in Mankato.
Shirley currently serves as board chair for the Greater Mankato Convention and Visitors Bureau. Shirley has served on the board for many years and through many changes. Although Shirley's many volunteer roles are too numerous to mention, some highlights include YWCA Board, History Fest, MSU College and Blue Earth County Republicans, and People's Fair.
It's important to volunteer because it's the right thing to do. We are given a lot of God-given talents in our lives and we shouldn't waste them. Whatever we can do for anyone in the community comes back threefold to the volunteer. So whatever we can do to help one another and help this community enriches all our lives.
Shirley is an ambassador for tourism in our community. Greater Mankato is the only community that hosts training camp for 2 professional sports teams, and Shirley works hard to make sure it stays that way. She understands how important tourism is to all of us.
Tourism is very important to the Greater Mankato area because it has a huge economic impact on this area, and having a huge economic impact on this area benefits every citizen.
For advocating tourism and everything we do, Shirley Piepho is our 2009 Volunteer of the Year.